Okay, hi friends, Pam Shepherd here. This is Easter morning. Well, it's actually right afternoon. Anyhow, I'm just now getting my hair done. And I had one viewer that wants me to use hot rollers in my hair. Why, I don't own any, but my sister has 2 sets and she said she would give me 1 set. So next time I see her, I'm going to ask her if I can have it. But I will use my hot curling iron today. I'll tell you what, I normally don't use a hot iron hardly at all, except just to make these 2 parts here really straight. Until maybe if I don't wash my hair for a couple days, maybe the 3rd day, it's kind of wild, and so I can tame it down and make it look kind of good that day. Now, I've been chopping on my hair somewhat. So I did kind of a blunt cut straight across, you know, and I didn't go in and do the thinning and stuff. When I do that, I'll take a picture of that. I might do that tomorrow. Although, you know what? I have to have a crown, no, what's that called when they do a root canal tomorrow? I don't know if that's going to feel like a day to go cutting your hair. I don't know. So I might do that Tuesday because I get my root canal on Monday. So I'm going to just blow my hair dry. I may make this part fast, and then I'll show you kind of what I do with my, it pieces out a lot better if I, you know, I'll show you what I mean. If I take my hair and hold it like this, and like this, and, you know, cut into it, or you can hold it up and cut into it as long as you don't cut yourself. You know, cut into it so that it's a little bit more pointy, and it actually has a little bit, has a fun look when it comes down. But my hair was feeling, I don't know, overwhelmingly thin and weird. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take it and hold it across and do a blunt cut, and so that it looks thicker. And so we're going to see how it goes. But maybe on Tuesday I'll do the cut and show you what I'm talking about. I won't really make my hair much shorter. It is getting a little bit too long back here. But oh, and I'll tell you a funny story. My grandson wanted me to cut his hair with my you know, hair razor thing, and so clippers. And he says, well, Grammy, what's the longest comb that you have? And I said, well, it's number 8. And he goes, well, how short is that? And I said, well, I'll tell you what. I said, you take it and do it up the back of my hair, but do it all the way across so it's even, and you can see how short it would be. He said, okay. So I gave them to him, and he did the clippers up the back of my hair all the way so he could see about how long a number 8 was. I thought that was pretty funny. But he liked it, so that's what we did, his whole head with an 8. And then he bought had his mama order him some hair paste and stuff, so I don't know exactly what all he's going to do to make it look way cool. So anyhow, I'll blow this dry. I'll probably fast forward it some, and then I'll show you what I do with the curling iron, which isn't, sometimes I don't even use it at all when I blow my hair dry, so we'll see, okay? little hints here when I'm blowing it dry. I'd like to try to blow it dry in the back, kind of off to the side just a little bit, because it seems like when I blow it straight back, it looks like maybe a little bit of an old lady hairdo. I'm just saying. And this, I bring this part forward, because then I can, if I want to, you know, I can push it off to the side. And of course, my goal is kind of straightening my hair, because my hair is natural curly, and that's the gigantic brush. Now, I sometimes do use the smaller brush. Like I said, especially if I'm trying to revive my hair after a couple of days of, probably even like tomorrow morning, it might not fix that great. So I might use a little bit of the curling iron. I might use a little bit of the, heating it up a little bit and blowing it dry with a smaller brush. But to be quite honest with you, I would be totally fine to just spray it and pick a little bit of it out and say, okay, my hair's done for the day. So I don't even really need an iron. But because I did cut this side a little bit short, I like to leave these just a little bit longer. So sometimes I will take this and almost use it like a straight iron, and I'll just pull it down like that and make it straight. Because if I get hot and if I start to sweat at all, it just starts just wadding up and curling up. My hair is just natural curly. This one, I'm going to do it like that a little bit. There. So, I mean, honestly, you can see it is a little bit blunt. It doesn't have that texturized look. So I will texturize it. Now, I ran out of my less potent, I guess I ran out of it. Maybe it fell off, no? I guess I ran out of my less potent hairspray. This is pretty stiff stuff. So I am going to put some in it though. Now, I do have to say, once you use this, it's not quite as easy to fix your hair the next day. So, see, I just don't, and of course I got to look at the gray. I got to get out my 6-week color, and I'll do that on camera if you want as well. Okay. So I don't want this to just fall down and be clump. Although I did put some of this on before I blew it dry. This is that bedhead hair thickener. I am going to buy me some of that stuff to help your hair when you're blowing it dry, to protect it a little bit from the dry heat. See where my grandson cut my hair. But it actually is long enough. Sometimes, some mornings, I do take the curling iron and I'll curl it out a little bit and have it sticking out. Sometimes I do that. But I don't think we'll do that today. Yeah, so I think this will be fine as long as it doesn't fall down. And we're going to my daughter's for dinner. And so, there. I just need to get me some, let's get some good old lip liner here. I had some really good e.l.f. lip liner that I really did like the color. But I don't see it right this second, so I'm going to just use, what's this? Oh, that's an eyebrow. You know what? You can use eyebrow pencils on your lip. It's pretty okay. Because, is this one, where's my eyebrow pencil? I don't know what I did with it. Well, I'm bombing out on everything. So let's just grab the first thing. What is this? This one, I can't read it, guys. Sorry. Okay, this one is e.l.f. This is e.l.f. Oh, but it is not sharp. Let's sharpen the dude. Oh. Okay. Get a little bit sharp. I'm going to outline my lip. Because remember I told you when you're an old lady. Oh, and my husband told me when we were sitting at the ball game yesterday that he could see some white whiskers there. I forgot. So stop the world. going to use one of these. Let me get that high-powered mirror. I already have my makeup on. But anyhow, maybe tomorrow before I put my makeup on, I can get all the peach fuzz and everything off of my face. Isn't that crazy how when you get to be older and you get all these whiskers, you get whiskers on your lip, you get whiskers on your chin. As a woman, gosh. Men get hairs in their ears, hairs in their eyebrows. Isn't that awful when it's bushy eyebrows so bad? Somebody needs to say, you want me to trim those for you? Or something, you know, if it's your dad or you're somebody that you're close enough to, say, hey, I can trim those up for you. Okay, and then I got this stuff here from Limelife, but you can buy it anywhere, and it's like a lip plumper. I think really, I honestly think what they probably do is just put, I think they just put like chili powder or chili peppers or something. Because you put it on, this has got one of those, that's like that. And then it's supposed to plump your lips up. I've never had really nice plump lips. I just haven't. But this stuff gets kind of hot. Yeah, it has some kind of oil. I can't read it, it's too small. And if a little is good, a lot must be better, right? Okay, so there you have it. I mean, I really don't need to use a curling iron today. Now, if I wanted it all curly, so one day when I get those rollers from my sister, I'll just go ahead and make my hair all curly that day. Why not? I don't care. Some days you could just look curly and some days you can look straight. It's amazing how when you're born with curly hair, you want your hair straight, and when you're born with straight hair, you want your hair curly. That's the human race, right? We always want what we don't have. Seems like. A little bit more eyelashes on to help me out here. Then I got to order a couple of things on Amazon. I was telling you on the other video that I need to order that deal so that we can put the towels and the washcloths and hand towels on this little rack right beside our sink in the bathroom, so it's easy for Granny to get all whatever she needs and whatever she wants. So that'll be good for her. Okay, so that was the extent of my curling iron. Just making these two pieces look straight so that, like, if it gets, well, it's only supposed to get like 59 today, so I doubt I'll start sweating. But if I do get hot and putter around, then it'll just start climbing up on my face. Okay, so there you have it. That's the best I can do with the curling iron today. Now, maybe if I don't wash it for a couple of days, I'll do the curling iron and show you that, what I'm doing with that. And then maybe you could get some ideas on that. But that's what I use it a lot of times for a straightener. So now I got to find some earrings to go with my pearls. Ooh, almost fell down. Anyhow, I'll go get some earrings to match with what I'm wearing today for Easter. Okay, talk to all you good people later. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and make a comment. It really, really helps my channel. Thank you. Bye.